Don't be like this guy who's about to put 2 wraps down, smother them in melted butter mixed with garlic puree, low-fat cheese, stack them, then top with Italian herb seasoning and cook in the oven for 10 minutes. Because then you'll be left with this low-calorie, cheesy garlic bread that is great for fat loss.
Alright, let's try this out so you don't have to. It took me an hour to find this garlic paste. Yeah, that could kill a vampire. I can rub it in more for you if you want. Get every drop. You already tracked it. Forecast today. Cheese. It seems I've gotten tortillas that are too big, but we're already too deep, so we must continue. I almost forgot the Italian seasoning. Good luck, baby. Make sure to protect your meal from predators. You spent hours hunting. You don't want to do it again. I'm just gonna say right now, he used way more cheese than this. This looks like something out of a horror movie. Meals and snacks like this are great, but let's be honest, most of them taste like So each week I'm gonna be trying new viral recipes and telling you if it's worth it or not. I really don't know if I would consider this low calorie, and it's definitely lacking in protein a bit. It has a ton of fiber, I will say. Personally, I would probably add some chicken or ground beef on top as well. Try this out. I can't even lie, I'm a sucker for anything cheesy. I added some chicken to the last 2 to see what it tastes like. Obviously, would be better if it's shredded chicken, and if you cooked it, this is cold chicken, but I don't care. I would definitely be fat in another life. I'd probably rate this a 9 out of 10. If I were to make this again, I would probably use smaller tortillas, but I will not lie, the larger tortillas made a crust, and it was pretty good. That was 40 grams of fiber in less than 2 minutes. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Try this out. Follow for more. Somebody save me from myself.
Only 90 calories, let's go! Any tomato sauce you'd like, low-fat mozzarella cheese, some turkey pepperoni slices, air fry on the highest heat possible until this cheese melts.
Let's try this out so you don't have to. Except my version's gonna be higher in protein. We're using parchment paper so I don't make a mess in my air fryer. He said the pita he got was 90 calories. Is that a lie? I went to 3 different grocery stores and this is the best one I could find. 160 calories for the pita, which still isn't a big deal. We need carbs. Pita pan. Grab your scale. This is the sauce we're using. 35 calories a serving. I used 1 serving, but you probably actually don't need that much. Fat-free mozzarella. 9 grams of protein for 40 calories. That is essentially 100% protein. I honestly don't know what people are talking about. I think it tastes delicious. 2 servings. 1 serving of turkey pepperoni, but it's processed. You clearly do not need to use this many pepperonis. I just like a lot of toppings. Air fry at 390 degrees until the cheese melts. Woohoo! Yes, I could have made it more aesthetically pleasing if I used less pepperonis, but truthfully, I think that's pointless as long as it tastes good. Low-calorie, high-protein recipes like this are great, but let's be honest, most of the time they taste like That's why I'm gonna review a new viral recipe every single week. Tag me in videos you want me to do next. All right, so my version of this is around 350 calories and 34 grams of protein. I'll put the macros up on the screen. This reminds me of a brand that I get from the grocery. It's called Vital Pizzas, but this is going to be a lot cheaper if you do it yourself. Only question is, does it taste just as good? Let's find out. Bon appetit. Oh yeah. Tasty! I'm not gonna lie, I highly recommend this one. I rated a 9.2 out of 10. I think the only thing that was really missing is I should have put it in the air fryer longer to make the pita a bit more crispy. I love you. Follow for more.
Bagel bites, but make them macro friendly. 320 grams, 26 grams Parmesan, should look like that. English muffins, we're going with 6. 3 slices each one, I put the cheese on top, then we're gonna add the other 2 slices. 20 grams fat-free mozzarella, each one. 425 degrees for 8 to 12 minutes.
Let's try this out so you don't have to. I think this is a golden opportunity for someone to come out with a protein bagel bite brand. Pan, parchment paper, American muffin. I'm using Thomas. How does it feel to be used, Thomas? Grab your scale. I'm using these brands. I love Parmesan. A hard knock life for us. I'm gonna put the pepperonis on first so that way the cheese holds it down. I have learned from my past experiences. Do not forget the cheese. You can never have too much cheese. 8 to 12 minutes. Good luck, fellas. ¿Estás listo para la comida? Bueno. Get over here. Italian seasoning. Are you joking? Those look immaculate. Low-calorie, high-protein recipes like this are great, but let's be honest, most of the time they taste like That's why I'm gonna be reviewing a new viral recipe every single week to tell you if it's worth it or not. So tag me in videos you want me to do next. Overall, this is around 780 calories and around 78 grams of protein with the ingredients that I use. And I get to eat 6 of these bad boys if they taste good. Nothing to it but to do it. Bone apple tea. Tasty! If you're a pizza lover, this is a must try. I'm going to down all 6 of these right now. I rate this a 9.5 out of 10, which honestly, if you're using low calorie alternatives, you're probably never gonna get it quite to a 10, but close enough. This maybe took me 20 minutes to make and you could easily prep it for the rest of the week. I love you. Follow for more.